We're Man United. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. Come on, United. Top of the league. United, top of the league. Hey, come on.
it.
Hey, welcome to the score, man. It's your boy Shingy, got my guy M. Obviously, Man United have gone away to Burnley, beating them 1-0.
Yo.
Before you do anything, make sure you smash that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow the channel. You know the score. But yeah, man. Yo, Ems, I know you're kind of like trying to settle in and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to settle in. I'm trying
to. Yeah, hey, some teams are stretching their necks from 11th, fam. You know what I mean? Stretching their necks from 11th.
But I'm just in a podcast. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. I'm just in a podcast. I'll call you back. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry.
That's calm, man. That's calm, fam. Yeah, I mean, I caught you off guard, but yeah, man. What are you saying, Ems, man? I mean, mate, I'm telling you, Turf Moor, Burnley, horrible place to go and play football, man. Especially if you want to get a result, fam. It's horrible, fam. I mean,
let me tell you about Burnley Football Club. Yeah, when I tell you, we're talking about Royal Rumble. That's wrestling, bro. That's not football. That's wrestling.
Fam.
Wrestling.
Fam.
It's wrestling, bro.
Yeah, especially in the first half, like they tried to make it as physical as possible. Mate, it was dirty. Like I said in the group chat, it reminded me of them Sunday league games, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, non-league
yeah,
football.
the non-league, fam. And you got that one team that is just dirty, just clamping your players. You're trying to play your football, but the opposition is just clamping your players. They're trying to make it physical. There's beef on the touchline. There's beef on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, mate, it was just horrible. But I'm just happy that the players kept the level head.
I think in the first half, right, if I'm honest, right, I feel like we were basically trying to play what Burnley's trying to play. We didn't put our own stamp on it. Do you know what I mean? Because, bro, the amount of grappling, WWE, Irish whip I was seeing, bro, it was ridiculous, bro. I can't even lie. But I did feel like, I felt Burnley started well. I'll give it to them. They started well. And I think, you know what it is, yeah? If you don't, you know what it is, being concentrated for 90 minutes, hardly having the ball, it takes its toll. So I think yeah, man, we just showed our footballing quality.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They were trying, innit? They were trying to attack Wan-Bissaka's side with them diagonal long balls that they thought they found a weakness there. And yeah, I was worried, fam. I was actually worried, fam. Like, it was just the game was just in the first half was giving me mad anxiety, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, I thought the players' heads were gonna go. You know. But in terms in the game in its entirety, what did you make of the performance?
I think it's one of them games, yeah, bro. There's certain games, yeah, where, bro, it don't matter how you play, as long as you get the 3 points, yeah, shower up and go home, blood. That's and Turf Moor is one of them stadiums. Them, Stoke, couple other stadiums, bro. You just gotta get the 3 points, and then the performance don't matter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, man, for real. Like, because I was nervous, like at halftime, I was thinking, will we be able to manage to go in and get a goal? But like you said, our footballing quality shone through. We just continue to try to play football, and that kind of pulled us through, really. But for me, I mean, today I thought Paul Pogba was fabulous, man. He ran the show. I mean, he was so elegant on the ball. He was just knocking it here and there, spraying passes here and there, just dictating play. He kept us ticking along. And I thought it was quite ironic that the amount of shit that he's been given from Man United fans for so long, he was the one that stood out today and managed to obviously take us top.
I feel like Pogba's got more gears to go as well, and I think today. I think today he played for the team. Like I saw it. I think there was a bit where I think Vidra banged the ball. It went off a goal kick, and then he's doing all this. Come on, like he's committed, man. He's committed. I see that he's committed. No Man United fan should ever doubt this man's commitment. He loves football. He wants to win things. This is why he was unhappy and unsettled, because man didn't come to Man United to be 7th and 8th and playing Europa League football. Like man don't want to be playing Emerdale Cup football. He wants to be playing Champions League football, challenging at the top. So hopefully, like obviously I know I was a bit gassed and all that, but I was just enjoying today innit? But tomorrow I'm not gonna be a realist and put feet on the ground and go, you know what, we're not even halfway yet. But I still think, guys, we should enjoy it, because listen, the last 7-8 years has been dreadful. So I think, guys, at the same time, be realistic, but at the same time, enjoy this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it was only 7-8 weeks ago. Everyone's all like, bro, Ollie's got to go, or the team's shocking. But now we're in a good position. And I think now, because we've got the win against Burnley, I think we've got to get the 3 points against Liverpool and get and extend the gap to 6 points. Because right now, the league table is quite tight. So I think we should just try and get a bit of a gap. Yeah, you know what I mean? We're playing our fellow competitors in the next game. So I feel like if we win that, then that's a gap in it.
No, you make a very good point about Pogba, man. I mean, he's been here for, this is going to be his 5th season. And like you said, he didn't come back to be challenging for Europa Leagues and League Cups. Like, it's the Premier League and the Champions League, which he wants to win. And you can even tell after when we got knocked out against Man City, like you could just tell he was just fed up, because it's like, again, it's the 4th time we've gone out in the semi-finals. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're being nearly, you could tell that, like you said, he's committed and he wants to win. He wants to win things, but most importantly, he wants to win the big things, which is good. Got the 3 points today going into Sunday, like you said. I mean, we need to, go into that game with a positive mindset. Enjoy tonight, because apparently this is the first time that we've been top at this stage since Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah, and the last time we done that, we're on to win the league. Hopefully that's a good omen for us, isn't it?
Hopefully that was a good omen. And
it's mad, because just imagine now, we're giving Ollie all this heat, then come May, man wins a Premier League trophy, then certain man gonna have pie on their face or egg on their face or whatever you want to call it.
Listen, I'll be more than happy to have pie and egg on my face if we win the league, because that's what he needs to do, is prove people wrong that he is the man for the job. Like I said, when you don't achieve the objectives, then there's always going to be criticism. I mean, you got to 3 semi-finals last season. You didn't make it, which is, for me, is not good enough. This season we got to another semi-final. We didn't make the final. So there's always going to be criticism. Champions League, we was in a great position. Do you know what I mean? To get into the last 16, and we blew it. So you can't be exempt from criticism. It's the nature of football. Do you know what I'm saying? But like I said, if he can prove myself, yourself, and obviously other Man United doubters wrong, then why wouldn't we be happy that we get egg on our faces? Because the most important thing, it's not about
Ollie, it's about Man United Football Club.
Exactly, that's the thing. So like, people that'll be like, well, I told you that Ollie was the guy. Okay, that's fine. You had your faith, but I had my doubts, and there was reasons for people to have their doubts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if
you elaborated your reasons why. It's not like you just said, "Oh yeah, I just want Ollie out," and you was like, "Oh, why? I just want him out." You gave your reasons for why.
That's what I'm saying. So if you prove your doubt was wrong, credit where it's due, man. Credit where it's due. Going back to today's game, though, I thought, Bailly, I think we need to keep him fit, because obviously I think he helps Maguire in terms of
Eric Beckenbauer,
Eric Maldini, fam. Eric Maldini.
Right, listen, let me tell you about Uncle Eric, fam. Let me tell you something, fam. Quick, strong, loves a tackle, loves a challenge. Uncle Eric makes Lindelof and Maguire better defenders than what they are, because clearly when Maguire and Lindelof together, they both struggle. See? So for me, Uncle Eric for me, is our best defender at the club, in my opinion.
Oh, 100%.
I don't care. I don't care if Slabhead got the captaincy or is the most expensive defender. That don't mean nothing to me. As far as I'm concerned, Uncle Eric can stay fit because this whole made out of glass thing is just getting out of my nerves. So I want him to stay fit and make that centre-back position his.
For real, yeah. I mean, today, like his numbers, like he had 82% pass accuracy, 8 ball recoveries, 4 clearances, 3 blocks, 2 interceptions, and obviously he managed to keep a clean sheet. So, you know, he had an excellent game, and like you said, clearly we're seeing, you know, the benefits of when he plays. You know what I mean? Because he's got pace to cover. You know, he reads the game well. He can play out from the back well. He's good on the ball. You know, he reacts to danger well. So, I mean, hopefully he starts against Liverpool. But we'll see, man.
I think he should start because Liverpool's movement and pace, we need, you know what I mean? Because obviously 3 out of the back 4 are quite decently paced. You know, Wan-Bissaka could come around. Luke Shaw's for a big guy. Luke Shaw's quite quick. But Bailly's quick, and Maguire's is the only really one that's a bit slow. Even though he's got other qualities, you know, winning headers and all sorts. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. So it was a good performance by them too. I mean, obviously for me, man of the match today was Pogba. Do you know what I mean? Undoubtedly.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, man. I mean, even today though, I was a bit worried about the way our strikers didn't finish certain chances. I mean, obviously Cavani had a few chances. Maybe he's a bit rusty because he's missed 3 games. Martial, he's finishing sometimes is just immature, man. I don't know what's happening. Usually,
it might be one of them seasons where this season's a write-off for him. Like, I don't know. Sometimes right now we're in January and he hasn't turned the corner. We're almost halfway. You know, because that chance he had, there's no conviction at all. So I don't know.
It's worrying, and I mean, against Liverpool, you know, when we get the chances, because we possibly might not have a lot of chances against Liverpool, we need to take the chances. We can't be erratic. We have to score when we get clear-cut opportunities, or even half chances. We need to make them count because we all know, Liverpool. Yeah. Oh my days, they're gonna turn up like a tidal wave, fam.
But I think they're there to be got at. Because they don't have their first choice centre half, so I think we got to exploit that. Like I know they still got their attacking options, but listen, you always build from the back. And right now, I don't think we should be that defensive. I think we should open up a little bit because I think their defensive there to be got at. Don't get twisted. Their attack, obviously, you know, is good, but their defense, they ain't got their leader Van Dijk or Gomez, and I don't know, it might be Fabinho and I don't know, Henderson or who else is it? Nat Phillips, whoever else, and whoever. Yeah. So I reckon now's a good time to play Liverpool more than ever. And even if we leave Anfield with a point, I'll take that. I'll take that. If we get the win, that's even better.
Yeah, 100%. No, I'll take a point, fam. I'll take a point. You know, we'll leave us 4 points clear with them. Gives us some breathing space. You know what I mean? Like, you know, at least we're going into it, you know, with a bit of a cushion. You know what I'm saying? And and with a bit of confidence, knowing that we got the result against Burnley. You know, I'm so happy to see the back of Burnley. I don't want to see them again for a long time.
It's like, you know one of the times you're dealing with one of them dead things, you just want to beat and then cut. You don't want to see her again. Like, you know the ones you see the club. Yeah, literally. You see that girl on the, that girl on the club there. You know she's on stuff. So you wanna, you know what I mean, do your thing, and then you're like, nah, man, I don't want. Like,
yeah. You just want to press and then boom, call it a day.
That's what telephone.
Don't call me. It's done. It was one of those nights. You know, it's it, fam. Get out, fam. Because I was stressed, fam. I was stressed during that game, fam. And it reminded me of, you know, see, Burnley reminds me of when we used to play Blackburn back in the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously Blackburn are around the corner from Burnley, but yeah, like we used to not always have the easiest games at Ewood Park against Blackburn. And I remember when I was saying at half time that I think when we won the league in 2008, Tevez scored a last minute equaliser or winner. I can't remember, but I think it was
two. I think there was two other occasions. I remember there was one. Hernandez got us the penny and really equalised for us to win the league, I believe. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that one. But I remember the Tevez one though, because I remember that game.
Is that when Berbatov flicked it and he come into the? Was that the corner?
Nah. This was from a corner, and then I don't know. Tevez, he got on the end of it. I remember because it was on Setanta Sports, fam. I remember, fam, and it was
Wow, that's legendary still.
Legendary, fam, and playing Burnley is just it's just a sticky one. But yeah, now those cold Tuesday nights. I mean, we got out of jail there, man. You know what I mean? Because they could have easily held us to a draw, but fortunately enough, we got the win and we're sitting pretty on top of the league. But
100%, man. It feels good, man. But I think I told you I would have took 1-0, bro. I don't care. I would have took a scrappy 31-0. I don't care if it was flipping a header off the bum cheek into the net. I don't give a damn, bro. As long as it goes in the net, that's all that matters.
And I was saying the other day, like, although I think obviously as a coach, I don't think Ollie is the best, but I think in terms of the things that he's saying, it's probably maybe a slight blessing that he is our coach in terms of what he's going to say to the players about a title run.
Yeah, because he's got the experience.
Yeah,
what I was saying about Ollie, yeah, I might have said it in a group chat, but I don't know if everyone saw what I said. But I feel like he's done a good job with the team spirit and being man managed. Like his man management, I can't question it. It's been good, but I felt like any manager could have come in and you could tell who was dead wood and who's not. Like it's not hard that Phil Jones and Rojas and whatever to leave the club. But like I said, I give credit where credit's due. I'm not gonna come no negativity. But he's done his thing. You know what I mean? We haven't lost away from home. One draw. I think only one draw. We won the rest of the games away from home. So yeah. So we just sharpen up on the home form, which we're doing slowly. So yeah, the only thing is though, we've got a lot of tough away games with the supposedly top 6 clubs. So that will make and break us, I think.
Fam, Liverpool away, Man City away, Leeds away, Wolves away, Arsenal away, Spurs away, Chelsea away. Fam, it doesn't stop, bro. It doesn't stop. Do you know what I'm saying? This is why, I've been telling Man United fans, keep your feet on the ground, because within 3-4 weeks, it can all turn upside down. Do you know what I'm saying? It can turn upside down, so we just got to take it game by game.
Exactly.
Next game is Liverpool, and hopefully, we can approach that game with a good mentality and come away with some sort of result. I mean, in that game, would you like us to start with the same team, or would you like him to kind of rotate?
Personally, we both know Matt Fred's starting. We both know that. Next game, Matt Fred starting. So it'll just be a thing of Pogba might have to go out to the left, which I don't think he wants to do. Actually, I don't think it's not like he don't want to do, but I don't think it's something he would prefer to do. But if that's for him to get into the team, he will do it to the best of his ability. But
it could, play into our favour, because obviously Robertson on that right-hand side, he's going to be bombing forward. So, if we can get Pogba into those zones where he can pick out passes in that zone, do you know what I'm saying?
Trent on the right-hand side or Robertson?
No, because Trent's a right-back in it, so Pogba will be playing on the left. So he'll be playing against Robertson, who's actually sorry, you got it right. Yeah, so he'll be playing against Trent. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so obviously Trent defensively, he's not that great defensively. We all know that.
Yeah, but I don't think Pogba's going to be trying to do, like a traditional winger and try to knock it past him. I think it's a thing where he's just going to come inside and, try to join up with Fernandes and that. But my concern is I don't think Rashford could do a job on the right. I think he looks lost.
Well, I was thinking that myself as well. it's not his game, man. I mean, he wants to, you know, he doesn't look comfortable coming in on his left foot.
No, he doesn't whatsoever. Because obviously, I think Joe is you got different types of wingers, in it. So you got like wingers where obviously if they're on the left, they're right footed. Like obviously, they ideally want to cut in, but if not, they could just knock the ball and just cross it with their foot, kind of cross and hook in it. Then you got like them old school wingers like these Aaron Lennon that when they're on the right, they just do the little and they're down and cross.
Yeah.
I don't think Rashford wants to do that.
Yeah, man, I hear you, man. But I mean, your predictions for Sunday, anyway. Obviously, we're on a bit of a high right now, but tomorrow, obviously, when we wake up, get back to being pragmatic.
My head says, my head says T1 United. My heart says 1-1.
Well, I hope so as well, man. I mean, you know, like I said, I just want a result. That's the main thing. Get a good result. Just don't lose the game. But we all know what's happened recently when we don't need to lose the game. You know what I'm saying? So we have to wait and see, man. But
I was going to ask you a question. What did you make of that whole VAR thing?
I think the referee got it spot on. I mean, you know, obviously he had to go back to Shaw's tackle. You know, I don't think Shaw meant any malice in it, but obviously he thought like the follow through caught Brady. So I mean, he had to give the yellow card.
If there was such a thing as an orange card, I think it's that one. I think if you had 10 referees, I think 5 would say red, 5 would say yellow.
100%. I thought he was in trouble. I thought when they reverted back to the first tackle, I thought Shaw was gone. I actually thought he was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for some reason, I don't know, man. Was it Kevin, a friend? I guess he saw some sense. He didn't kill the game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I know it was a slugfest. I reckon if it wasn't any other team playing, I don't know if I would have watched that game. It's not because it's the other team's fault. It's because it's Burnley, bro.
Yeah, man, it's one of them ones. I mean, but you know, obviously we got fortunate in that. I mean, we had a goal chalked off as well, which I thought.
I think it's a goal because obviously, where else is he meant to put his arm?
You tell me.
As you're landing, where'd you put your arm?
Exactly, because he jumped early, but you know, it's just one of those things. Obviously, you know, if we didn't win the game, then you know we'd be looking back at that decision saying, "Look, we got screwed." But fortunately enough, you know, Pogba.
Because at first, you know what? I thought if we blew for offside, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then I was like,
I was just confused that the whistle went. Like I was looking around, thinking like, what's happened here? What's going on?
Did he blow after it hit the net or before? Because if after it hit the net, he can review that. If before, then obviously you can't review it.
I think he blew it before. Still, I think he blew it.
Then you can't review it then.
But it is what it is, man. But anyway, final thoughts on today's game, bro.
Listen, like I said, bro, you get the 3 points, you shower, go home and sleep, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, you forget about it. Like I told you, bro, like one night stand, you forget about it.
Yeah, man. Get over it, man. But yeah, as usual, man, where can he find you, bro?
Find me on Instagram, which is ems.w.domz, and then on Twitter, it's emsdomz.
You should just merge the two together, fam. You know what I'm saying?
I know, I might have to, but to be fair, I don't really. You know what? Just take the Insta, bro. Because Twitter, it's like I hardly use it, but you take the Instagram, guys.
That's cool, man. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Takes 2 seconds, as I keep on saying. Support the channel, you know, for more content. I'm saying follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Shingy_LDN. Follow the score on Twitter and Instagram as well, which is YKTS Football. Man United have beaten Burnley 1-0 away at Turf Moor, at a horrible, horrible place to go and play your football, to get a result. Do you know what I'm saying? But we got the result. 3 points ahead of Liverpool going into the big game at Anfield. You know what I mean? Where we can potentially go 6 points clear of Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're going to win the league, but, you know, it puts us in a good position. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, you know, United, top of the league. United, top of the league. United, top of the league. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Shingy. It's been the M's. I mean, it's the score. Boom. We'll see you on Sunday. Boom. We're out, man.
We're out, man.
Love.
Peace. All right, bro.